Welcome back. Welcome back for Earth Day.
Sorry it's been a minute. Literally no excuses.
Yeah, we just...
Well, actually, we've been working on our YouTube channel and other stuff.
We've been, you know, coming up with all kinds of ideas behind the scenes. We've been thinking a lot. We've been trying to enjoy this beautiful transition from winter to spring.
Yes. I've been hearing a lot of rain and thunder because we've been brainstorming.
Boy, I like that. We've been rain. There we go. Okay, I just added.
Today?
Is it just me, or is there lightning in the peripherals? Well, on that note, we have a special guest today, and his name is Mark. He's a good friend of mine, and he's a turtle man. He's like, isn't that a guy from that like Discovery Channel show?
Oh yes. Oh, one of my favorites.
The
Turtle
turtle
Man live action. Yay!
Wait, do it again.
Turtle Man live action. Yay!
You had an extra couple of yees that time. That was nice. Oh, he's here.
Hello.
I think he like went
Mark?
Oh. So.
Yes.
Great.
Wait, is that you?
That is Mark. This is Mark.
Mark, what is going on? How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was gonna say well too, but I didn't want to steal your word. I think I like that.
For sure. Yeah, and then Amber, I don't know if I've met you before. I've heard of
No.
No, I don't think so.
Hello. Nice to meet you over phone.
you. Yes, of course.
I'm excited to like learn more about you and talk and.
Yeah, this is like phase one of the interview process. I wanted you guys to meet over phone first, and then if this goes well, we can move it to an in-person meeting. You know?
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't mesh well, in
Yeah.
person, it'd be a fist fight. So.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna like I have like some notes here, some like some questions I'm gonna throw in here, and if I think a fist fight could break out in the future, then I'm gonna have to like, put a pin in that.
Right. Postpone that interaction.
Yeah. Postpone that interaction.
Next year.
Dude, how are you doing, Mark? I already asked you that.
Yeah, I was trying to remember when the last time I spoke to you was. Do you
It's-
remember? It must have been when I was in college still.
Yeah, it was a while ago. I feel like it was like must have been like 3 years ago, probably.
Oh, it was way longer than that because I've
Even?
been in. Yeah, for sure. I wonder if I can find the picture.
Wait, so 22? That's 4 years ago. Hey, oh, I lost that Carhartt too since then.
Tragic. Yeah, so that would have been my. I would have graduated just before this photo because I graduated in December of 22.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Did you like graduate early or something?
Yes, I did. Yeah, thanks to the early college program that we were a part of. I
Yeah.
graduated a year early.
A year and a half early too, I think, because did you graduate like 2020 spring? Not, yeah, wait.
Yeah, we graduated in 2020, and yeah, so it took me 2 years to get my bachelor's.
Oh,
Dude, same thing. I was just like 1 year behind you, like 2021 December. And what do you think about that? Because sometimes I'm like, man, full 4 years might have been a little more interesting. or do you think it's good enough?
Yes. So, as far as college goes, the way I sort of saw things play out at my university, so I went to UNC Pembroke, which is in southern North Carolina. It seemed like a lot of people spent the first couple years of college just sort of goofing off and having a good time, which makes sense. It's like their first real taste of freedom. And then the third and fourth years where they really crack down and get their degree. And so I feel like it was a little, I don't know, what's the word? Like, I had to play a balance there to make sure I enjoyed it, but then also got my degree in a timely fashion because I didn't want to take out more debt. So.
Yeah, and with
couldn't
COVID
be
too.
like failing classes, I guess.
Right, yeah. I
Couldn't afford that.
Yeah, it seems like freshmen in particular fail a lot of classes, and I don't know if it's because they're not focused or because the curriculum is more difficult than what they're used to, or what. But it's probably a play in both of those.
Valid.
Did you end up like doing zoology, by the way?
Yeah, so I got a degree in biology with an emphasis in zoology.
Nice.
So I took more zoology courses. So straight out of undergrad, I started working at a nonprofit in Virginia called the Clifton Institute. And
Mm.
so this nonprofit, it's a working field station, so they have different research projects going on as well as educational events for children and adults. So they have a lot of field trips and things like that. And so they were kickstarting a box turtle project where they were tracking box turtles. And I already had a background in that. I did that in undergrad. I tracked turtles with a guy named John Rowe, who was a professor of mine. And yeah, that's what I did in 2023 and 2024. I tracked turtles nonstop during the summer, and then in the winter, I took part-time jobs at like Petco and things like that.
Nice.
So definitely one of those seasonal technician jobs that a lot of people pick up before finding a long-term position or grad school. And then at the end of 2024, a researcher at the Smithsonian's National Zoo and Conservation Biology Institute touched base with me and asked me to join his turtle conservation ecology lab to continue doing the same thing I had already been doing. I was like, hell yeah, who's going to turn down the Smithsonian? So
Wow.
yeah, now I lead a lot of this project. So I'm still working on the same project. It's in collaboration with the Clifton Institute now. And so we track box turtles and then we survey for them to estimate their abundance. And then when I have some spare time, I'll do some outreach events. So I'll host these functions where people can come out and see the research that we're doing, or go to some sort of event and table and teach people about turtles and things like that.
Well,
It's awesome.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And didn't you have like a picture, like one of your pictures, or like you're in a picture on the Smithsonian's like Instagram?
Maybe, I don't remember. I am on their website right now, I think.
Wait, really?
Maybe not their website, maybe a blog.
Hey.
Look up Smithsonian
I think
turtles.
Gabe saw you on the Instagram. Did you,
It's
Gabe?
totally
Yeah, I
possible.
think so. I think it was like a couple of weeks back. Wait, let me just check if I had like DM'd you. Oh, it was just a story. I think it was like Smithsonian story.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, here at the Smithsonian, I've had some great opportunity. I mean, I presented at 2 conferences last year, one of them being the Turtle Survival Alliance Symposium. So that's like a
Ooh.
huge turtle conservation org that works all over the world.
So do the turtles like speak, like the survivors?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a good time. It's definitely not where I expected to end up, but I'm here and I'm loving it. So
That's super cool. So like you said, like you started doing turtle stuff in undergrad. You didn't expect to do turtle stuff, or did you just love turtles and you're like, I'll do some turtle research, or did someone just ask you to start working for them?
yeah, so like going into undergrad, I was interested in veterinary sciences, but I quickly learned that I don't really like school, and so
We
I just
felt
had
that.
We
yeah,
felt that,
right.
yeah.
We felt that.
And so I just had a really cool professor who I already enjoyed hanging out with, and he was doing turtle tracking. So I was like, hey, John, can I hang out with you in the woods all summer? And I just sort of fell in love with that sort of stuff.
What are the hours like?
It kind of varies. I mean, when I first started, it was pretty standard, like
Okay.
not 8-hour days in the field, but 6 hours, just until you were done tracking all the turtles you needed to track. But now, since I lead so much of the stuff, I work more than I should.
You just like being out there?
God, yeah.
Well, it's not. I would say I work outside the same amount, but I have just as much computer work on the back end.
So what's like the
But I enjoy it.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I was just going to say, but I enjoy it. Like the work on the back end is I'm writing papers, I'm analyzing data using RStudio, if you're familiar with R.
Oh yeah.
And
God.
then I don't use GIS too much. I'm kind of an R purist, so any sort of mapping that you do in GIS, I just do that in R. And yeah, I spent a lot of time this past winter applying for grants, which was really miserable, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yikes. Are you traveling a lot for this, or is it all local?
Yeah, so I'm lucky that it's local. Some of the other research projects that the lab works on is across the East Coast. So one of my coworkers, he travels down to southern North Carolina for a lot of his work and camps out there for like weeks at a time. So I'm
Oh,
very
wow.
fortunate that I have an apartment and it's less than a 45-minute drive to get to all of my different field sites. So
Oh my gosh, that's nice. So you just walk the entire site, like, or how do you determine when you're done?
so historically with tracking turtles,
Mhm.
people have used something called VHF telemetry. It stands for very high frequency.
EH.
And so
Okay.
the turtle has a little tag, a VHF tag glued to their shell, and it sends out a frequency that can be picked up by a radio and antenna. And so what they used to do is they would put that on the turtle, and then every day, this is what I did in 23 and 24, you take the radio and you turn it on and you type in the unique frequency of the tag that's on that turtle, and you listen to the beeping sound from the tag through the radio. And so you play this game of warmer, colder, hotter, colder.
Oh
what's it
my.
called?
Wow. Yeah.
And-
How to go or whatever.
And so if you point it to your left, it might be really quiet, but then when you point it to your right, it's really loud, and you know you need to walk in that direction. And you go a little closer, and then you change some settings, and then you point it left and right, and it might be back to the left, and you walk past it. And so
Wow.
that's how researchers have tracked turtles for a really long time, because using GPS loggers were never small enough. So like elephants and sharks and these big loggerhead sea turtles, they could put these big satellite GPS loggers on them to record their locations and not have to go and find them in person every day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so recent technological advances has allowed us to actually create GPS units small enough for box turtles. So to bring this back to your question, Amber, we attach these GPS loggers to the turtles, and they last for about 30 days before they need to be recharged.
Oh.
And so on a given day, I might have 6 turtles that need to have their GPS tags charged. And so when I find those 6 turtles, I'm done for the day.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's just the tracking side of things. So we're also trying to understand their population abundance at different local sites. And so what that includes is walking around the woods, just finding as many turtles as possible.
Oh yeah.
And
So-
then
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just guessing, like, and then you kind of like do a calculation where you might multiply like the area. Yeah. We
Yeah,
do
it's-
that too with trees. Like I work with stream restoration, so
Mhm.
I feel like it's kind of related, not really, but it does affect
Mhm.
the ecosystem and
Absolutely.
turtles.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But is
yeah.
it
So
only summer? Sorry.
it is only in the summer. So the box turtles are active from like late March through late October. So we'll spend that entire period walking around looking for turtles, and that usually lasts for like 3 or 4 hours.
Wow.
Is there a lot of like prep time? Do you have to go out like before sunrise kind of thing to get there and pack up the car, or is it like really easy just go out there?
For the most part, it's temperature based. So
Mm.
right now, when it doesn't get it gets to like 50 degrees around 9-10 o'clock. That's usually around the time that we'll start the surveys.
Mm-hmm.
But in the peak of summer, like July, it'll be 50 degrees at like 8 in the morning. So we'll start at 8.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, but it's really just optimizing the best time to find them. So if it's like the last couple days, we had some really cold weather, so we didn't start until like 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to cross streams with waders, or like what do you have to wear if there's anything special?
So for our surveys, they're in forested plots, and they don't really have any deep rivers. There's a couple creeks and streams here and there, and we usually just find a fallen log or just walk through it in our hiking boots. But with the radio telemetry, the tracking side of things, sometimes we have turtles that cross rivers, and for those guys, we might wear waders. I usually wear muck boots, and if I don't feel like wearing muck boots, I just brave the water and walk through it.
Like barefoot?
Sometimes it depends on the river. there's a lot of cattle in this area, so I
Yeah.
try not to come into contact with the water too much.
Oh, like what was something happens with cattle and water?
Well, just like feces and
Oh yeah.
the water being kind of. I mean, it doesn't look gross and it doesn't smell gross, but I just know there's bacteria in there, and I'm not trying to catch mad cow disease.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, have you had like any bad encounters with like ticks and like bugs or anything like that out there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no.
One of our sites that we work at is like a tick breeding ground. I think on a given day you could pull like 100 ticks off of
Oh
you.
my gosh.
No.
Um,
That's awful.
yeah, and so we do have Lone Star ticks here, so alpha gal is a problem.
Like the thing
have a
that like makes
few.
you allergic to red meat.
Yes.
Oh god.
I have been fortunate to have avoided it to this point, but I have some coworkers in the area that do have alpha gal.
No way, for real? They have alpha gal?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's
Uh-huh.
common, but we know quite a few people that
In
have
your
it,
line of
so-
work, I guess. So
Right,
like, does that ever make
exactly.
you think twice? Like, maybe I need to get out of the woods, or are you like, nah, it's all good?
I'm kind of just like, nah, it's all good. I don't really
Yeah.
worry about it too much.
They're like,
you know, I've,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get alpha gal.
there's preventative measures. People tuck their pants into their socks and they'll spray their pants with permethrin. I do that sometimes, but I'm pretty lazy, so I just kind of hope for the best.
What is like promethrin or whatever that is?
I think it's kind of on par with DEET,
Oh, okay, gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha, yeah.
but
Deet.
it's like you can't apply it to the skin. You have to
Okay.
take your pants and your shirt and like spray it and then let it sit for 24 hours.
Wow.
And it's really strong. Like
Yeah.
ticks climb on you and then just fall right off. And it's supposed to last for like a few washes in the laundry, but I don't think it lasts very long.
Yeah.
Nice. So when you find turtles, do you usually? I know you're only looking for a certain few, but do you find them together? Is that common that they're in packs or what?
So as far as tracking goes, I don't think I've ever seen two tagged individuals
Okay.
interacting with each other, but we definitely see them interacting with all the other ones.
Oh wow.
They're not territorial, so there's tons of overlap in their home ranges.
Mhm.
Okay.
But what we'll see is we'll find male box turtles engaged in these sort of bouts, and so they're biting each other in the face.
What?
They'll try to flip each other over.
Oh
They'll
my.
mount each other, so they'll climb up on top of one another. It's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
And so it hasn't really been thoroughly studied why they do that, because there's tons of overlap between home ranges. So it's not like one's getting beat up and then going away.
Mhm.
It might be like a mating thing, like maybe they think it's a female and they're trying to mate with it, because males do similar things to females. They'll bite at their face and they'll climb up on top of them and things like that.
When
But
they're mating?
yeah.
Wow.
So when
Oh.
they mate, the males will climb up on the back of the females and sit on top of them, and then they'll like bite at the front of their shell to get them to open up, and then they'll mate with them.
What? These guys are aggressive. Okay.
They're wild.
They're wild,
Wow.
literally. Wait, did you this is on topic, trust me. Did you have Dr. or Mr. not Dr. Mr. Lupton at community college, Craig Community College?
Mr. Lupton.
He was
That
like
name
biology
sounds
2. He did
familiar.
bio 2, like you know, when we did animal biology and like plant animals and that kind of thing.
Did he have like short hair and glasses?
He had a pretty hard jawline, you know what I mean? Like he had a very like hard jawline. That's what I remember. He might have
The name
glasses.
sounds familiar.
I was
for
just
sure.
wondering. I just remembered I had done like a project with him, and I did a turtle count, and I counted turtles, but I didn't ever get like my thing is what I just remembered when I did that project is all the turtles were in the water. Like how do you do that if they're in a pond? Like do you have to go grab them out of the pond, or do you just like what do you do?
So with the box turtle in particular, they don't spend a ton of time in the water. They love the water. Like you'll often see them after it rains. You'll see them by creeks and streams, but we don't see them actually swimming in ponds and things very often. They'll like go in, get their soak, and then just go right back out. They don't typically swim around.
There you go. And you only do box turtles, so if you see a different kind of turtle, you just kind of like a mud turtle, you just like
Yeah, I'm like, who cares about this guy?
That is funny.
Yeah, I mean, I've been very fortunate to have participated in a few other projects in the lab, not in any large capacity, but spotted turtles is one big project that we work on. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a spotted turtle before.
No, I don't think so.
They're this small black turtle with yellow spots all over the shell.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool. I'm looking it up. That's
and
really
then we also do a little bit of work with wood turtles. So this is a fairly large turtle, and its shell looks like wood grain.
Okay. I'm looking
Okay, I'm also
I'm looking
looking
that one up now.
Whoa! I love that one.
Is this with the Smithsonian or with a different lab?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool,
it's with the Smithsonian.
The Smithsonian. Beautiful.
And you just work with a crew or by yourself?
So for the box turtle project in particular, we typically hire one technician every year, and then we've been fortunate to have had a couple interns here and there. We'll go into the woods together and look for turtles and track together and stuff like that.
Do you guys haze the interns?
Not really.
You like
we
it?
definitely pull like pranks sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Like I told you, the trackers come in at a certain frequency, and so sometimes I'll put a tracker in their backpack and I'll tell them the frequency of that tracker, and then they're going in circles tracking themselves.
That's really, really funny.
That's pretty funny. That's really good, actually. Has anyone done that for like a long time, or is it only like a couple minutes kind of thing?
It's just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Is it like a
There it is.
male-dominated field? Or I guess
It's-
just for you personally, do you work with any girls?
Yeah, so that's a funny question because I was actually just talking about that today. So both years that I've been involved with hiring a technician and acquiring interns, it seems to me like most of the applicants are females. And that also sort of goes for a lot of the researchers at the Smithsonian. It seems like it's a lot of, I mean, I don't know if I would say it's a lot of females. I'd say it's pretty evenly split. But in terms of like young people coming in, it is definitely dominated by women.
Interesting. That's cool.
It makes a lot. I think there's a lot of like they're more into the environmental sciences. They're more into saving the world. They care more about the world. They're more caring. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that?
But I mean, it is Mother Earth.
There you go. See, there.
Yeah, happy Earth Day, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day. Did you find a lot of turtles today?
I did find 4 turtles today. Yes.
Nice.
Ooh. Do you ever
Were
like
they at
not?
4 different locations?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they were.
Wow.
And
Thank you.
do you ever like not find the turtle and you're like, I guess some other
Yeah.
day?
Yeah, we're lucky that a lot of the sites that we work at have fairly strong densities. So it's pretty rare that we go out and don't see anything.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I guess I never like clarified or asked like how do you put that thing on the turtle? 'Cause it looks
we
like
use,
cement or something.
Yeah, we use a gel epoxy
Mhm.
and glue it to the shell, and then it actually doesn't cause any damage to the turtle. You can take a butter knife, or I usually carry a spoon with me, and you can just pry it off, and it
Wait, really?
comes off.
Oh, there you go. And
And wait,
oh.
what is this again? Like, what am I looking at?
So with the turtle
Sorry.
on the left side, you can see the VHF transmitter,
Okay.
and then on the right side, we've used a PVC tube to make a like housing for a GPS logger, so you can see the small antenna of the GPS logger.
I see it. Okay. Thank you.
So ingenuitive. So like, okay, now since you spend a lot of times outdoors, like when you're working, what do you do when you're not working? Do you go outdoors still or no?
Not really. I typically try to avoid hiking and things like that because I do so much of it. Obviously, if people want to go out and hike, I'll go hike. But I live in Northern Virginia, so I'm like an hour south of DC, so I can go to DC if I'm interested in doing something fun. I live in a pretty small town, so there's not much going on, which I kind of enjoy. I typically spend my free time walking my dog with my girlfriend or playing video games.
Nice. Hell
Do you have
yeah.
a favorite video game right now? Gabe's trying to find a new one.
I have been playing Gears 5 a lot recently.
Wait, like Gears of War?
Like Gears of War.
Wait, is that like the newest one? They still make those?
Gears 5 is not the newest one. It's the previous one from the newest one. I don't know what the new one's called.
Okay.
But my coworkers play Gears 5, so I play that with them.
Is it like online?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like Call of Duty Zombies in a way. So it's like waves of enemies, and then there's bosses every quarter or so.
Yeah, I played like Gears of War 3 like way back in the day online. Like, oh man, dude. Oh, Halo 3 online, classic. Sorry, now I'm getting sidetracked.
But yeah, I mean, other video games. I played Mega Bonk for a while.
Mega Bonk?
Yeah.
Dude, see, these suggestions are like actually elite.
That's a funny name.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of Mega Bonk. You would
I've
definitely
never
like
heard of
it.
Mega Bonk on the computer, on Steam.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
actually, I think I probably would like this game. Mega Bonk is a roguelike survival game developed by Vedinad 3D Vampire Survivors. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try this one out. Yeah,
That's a good one.
Mega Bonk. I've only been played like Peak. Have you played Peak before?
I haven't played Peak. I've seen people play it though.
Dude, you should. If you did your girlfriend play video
fun.
games?
Yeah.
Dude, if you guys are down, we could do like a 2v2, not 2v2, because it's all a team. It's like 4 players, so we all 4 could like play a game of Peak or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll look into it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, those are the big games that I play. I play Factorio
Really?
occasionally. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's like the intellectual game, the philosopher's video game.
Yeah, I would usually play Factorio until my head hurt, and then I would play Mega Bonk because it's kind of brainless. So
That's hilarious.
Nice.
And then when you're then if your head starts turning for Mega Bonk, you just like play with your dog or something.
yeah, and then I go for a walk now.
You go for a while, you're like, I guess I'll go out in nature again.
My brain's dripping out of my ear.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I was watching. You guys posted a video of you like camping
Yeah.
at a. It
At a
wasn't a concert.
festival?
A festival. That's the word. Yeah, I was gonna say. A
Okay, it was like, was it the video with actual music in it? Because we have 2 camping videos, so I don't know.
concert.
Was it the big what?
What's your YouTube channel called again?
It's Breezy Joinks,
Uh-huh.
and there's 2 recent ones. They're both camping. That's all I was specifying because one has longer
The
and has
big
a lot more
what?
music in it.
Big
Yeah,
what?
thanks
Oh.
for
Watch.
checking that out. Let's go.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I see you guys did some birding too. You guys big birders.
Oh yeah.
We still kind of are, but we don't do it as often.
We need to get back
We went
into
through
it
a
though.
Big birding phase.
I mean,
so-
we learned all these bird calls and all these names of the birds. Like, I feel like we should stick to it. You know, I like the
I know.
arts.
like it should be our foreign language we know. It's like bird calls.
Oh yeah. Do you
Yeah,
do birding
my,
while you're out there? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, well, I don't do a lot of birding, but I do know a lot of birds. And my girlfriend Sophie, she is a big birder.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, perfect. I feel like
But
you're
have
kind
you
of like
guys-
you have to be a
Common
birder.
Oh yeah, I mean
Since
it
she's
just
a
kind of
birder.
comes with the line of work.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen a documentary on YouTube called Listers?
Dude, I
No.
saw that on my. It's on my like watched later. It's like a birder documentary, right? It's like
You
2
guys
hours long.
Have to watch it. It is
Okay.
like honestly my favorite thing I think I've ever watched.
Are you serious?
Let's watch
I
it this week.
Love it.
Okay, we'll
You
watch
should
it.
Definitely watch it.
Yeah, and then we'll
And
get
we'll
back to
report
you.
back.
We'll have to report back.
Maybe we'll add like a really quick note at the end of this podcast episode where Gabe and I can quickly review Listers.
I just realized your profile picture isn't like a cute owl. It's like a creepy man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not an owl, Gabe. I was like, what?
I thought it was like a cute owl from far away. Like I saw 2 eyes and a little beak. I'm like, oh, it's an owl. Click on it. No way, that's not an owl at all.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is that?
I watch anime from time
Uh-huh.
to time, and Jujutsu Kaisen
Mm-hmm.
is one of my favorites. And
Jujutsu.
Jujutsu.
there's this one episode where this girl is like slaughtering this entire group of people,
Oh yeah.
and there's like this poorly drawn guy in the background, and it's like him watching his whole family get destroy.
Oh my god! Oh, I see the blood splatter now. Yeah, I see the little.
Wow. What a nice little backstory.
I think his face is hilarious. So
That's really funny.
So you represent the Watcher, the man who watches his whole family get decimated, and
Oh
Yeah.
my.
he's chilling.
yep.
You DM me something. That's the reason I saw your profile picture. What'd you DM me again? That's
I
fine.
just sent the link for listers in this
Listers.
call's chat.
That's right. We were talking about listers.
Yes. Yeah. There's this thing called a big year, and it's where
Oh,
you
yeah.
spend like an entire year trying to see as many birds as possible. And this guy just like dropped everything and then put a bed in his minivan with his brother, and they just traveled around the country looking for as many birds as possible.
Nice.
That's
Maybe
commitment.
we'll do that one day, but
With birds. Maybe you should do that with turtles.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that with
He
you.
did the-
I'll hop in the van with you.
He did the cost breakdown at the end of the documentary, and I don't think it was terribly expensive for the entire thing.
Like 12,000.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 20,000, but I can't remember. But
That's
like
nothing.
Okay,
they
yeah,
were
like
they
20
were
years.
just sleeping in their van in Cracker Barrel parking lots the whole time.
Why
What?
Cracker Barrel?
Canned beans, because Cracker Barrel, if you ask them ahead of time, you can just stay in their parking lot.
That's
What?
nice. Good to
Good
know.
enough,
Good to
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Have you thought about like
Have
ever
you
doing
ever-
like a van life? Oh wait, were you gonna ask that?
A very similar question if he's ever done a big trip, like backpacking, I guess.
Not like that. I mean, I've done a few backpacking trips where I hiked like 10 or so miles and then camped out, but nothing like
Mhm.
that. Nothing that intense. Save the
Oh,
turtles.
yeah. Is there anything we can do to support?
Hell yeah.
Save the turtles.
Well,
What can you do at home?
I mean, I think the big thing is just helping them cross the road,
Yeah.
spreading awareness. I mean, like, I think at this point, most people know how to help them across the roads, sending them in the direction they're going. One big problem that turtles face is poaching.
Mm.
So you guys saw how cool some of these turtles look, and people will collect them and then sell them in the illegal pet trade. And
Mm.
so that's a problem that's facing a lot of local populations that we can't even fully understand because it's happening at such a large scale and so quickly. So yeah, just if you see sketchy people with pillowcases full of turtles, reported. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Has that ever been something like that you've seen? You've seen a turtle poacher?
I have not experienced that, thankfully. But I would happily throw hands with a poacher.
Mhm. What about ginseng? I heard people do like ginseng poaching up in the mountains kind of thing.
I'm not too familiar about that.
Okay.
I'm sure they do, but
Yeah.
What is ginseng?
It's like that root that sometimes it looks like a man. You know what I mean? Like it looks like a
Okay.
person. Kind of like that thing in Harry
I
Potter.
can
Yeah.
picture it. Yeah.
What's it called?
the weeping something.
Yeah.
No, not weeping something.
Oh wait, no. Sorry.
Frick. Man, the moaning myrtle. No, that's not it.
Mandrakes.
Mandrake. Yeah.
Yeah, they scream or whatever when you pick them up.
Yeah. Ginseng look like mandrake, and then you can use them for like spells. I was wondering if maybe like these poachers were using the turtles for spells, because like I don't know, like a turtle bowl could be like cauldron. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of anything like that. For the most part, it's just the pet trade.
That's crazy.
so cool.
Okay, so people just steal the turtles and sell them as pets.
Yeah.
Dude, the thing about
Wow.
a turtle pet is that it lives forever.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, these box turtles, I think their average lifespan is like 50 years, but we have records of some
Whoa.
of them living over 100.
What?
Oh
That's
my.
crazy. Wait, really?
Yep.
That's
That's cool.
you don't release those records though. Society's not ready to hear how long turtles can really live. They're like
Yeah, they're
that's
gonna
too
start
scary.
eating the turtles, thinking it's gonna grant them forever youth.
You're right.
Uh,
Oh no. See, that's what we have to protect turtles from. The environment. Yeah, protect the environment. You're right by DC too. You're right by all those big wigs and all those big personalities up there, and they're the ones who probably want to take the turtles' land. You know, because that's the land is what's important. They sleep, they dig burrows, and they sleep there, right? You know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So in the wintertime, that's what they do. I guess I didn't mention that. Yeah, they're active from March to
tell me.
October, and then they overwinter and they bury themselves beneath the soil and go to sleep for a few months.
Oh,
So
how
weird.
deep?
It kind of depends on where you are. So like the box turtle, its range goes from like Maine all the way down to Florida and then west to Texas, I think. And so the further north you go, the further they'll bury themselves in the soil. So there's some records of them going like 2 feet into the ground. But here in Virginia, the frost line isn't super deep, so they go like 2 or 3 inches into the soil.
Oh, okay.
How do they like breathe and all that? They don't breathe?
I assume they breathe. I think they just slow their heart rates down where they don't need as many resources.
Maybe that's something that we need to study in order to, like, you know, if we're sending people into cryo sleep or whatever it is to send them to space on long missions, we need to learn how to these turtles do this.
Yeah.
So do you leave the GPSs on them when they go underground, or do you take them off before they do their thing?
We take them off right before they go under.
Okay.
There's no point in recording a bunch of locations in the same spot. We know where they're going to be.
That's what they tell you, but like, what if the turtles are actually going underground into like little underground caves and they're like having little turtle raves and
like a rat sewer.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's like, cause like, you know, that you think it gets colder as you go underground, but then, you know, once they get into the Earth core, it gets really warm. Sorry.
That's true.
It's like turtle hot spots where they all meet up.
Yeah.
We should follow them one day. We should leave a tracker on them one time.
Yeah.
Just propose it, you
Ask
know.
the Smithsonian if we can.
Smithsonian. Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, the amount of paperwork that would require would make me pull all of my hair out. So.
So is that you have to do like paperwork to communicate a lot of ways, or?
It depends on what you're trying to do. Like the research itself, it doesn't require a ton of paperwork besides just submitting files for permits. So I need both federal and state permits to handle the turtles. So that's a little bit of paperwork. And then anytime I need to order equipment, that's like a whole thing. But I don't necessarily have to like ask permission to do stuff. But if I wanted to track them in the winter, I would have to go and amend my permits to do something like that.
They're not gonna let that happen. No.
I mean, they might. They'd just come back to me and be like, "Why do you want to do that?" They're just gonna sit in the same place.
And then you'll have to tell them, this
I'll be
one
like,
crazy
"Well,
guy got an
I was on
idea.
a call with my buddy Gabe, and he said."
Like,
oh, okay. Well, if Gabe said so.
I'll send the money. I'll front the money for the 30 days for that one time.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, you know, transmitters aren't cheap, so.
Oh, I didn't think about that actually.
I don't have a ton of perks being employed by the Smithsonian, but I can go into the museums before they open.
That's pretty cool actually.
Like I could have the whole place to myself if I wanted to, and then I don't know if you guys heard, but we recently had a Asian elephant calf born.
No.
I didn't hear that.
So that was a pretty big deal.
Wow.
So like when new animals are introduced like that, the public don't have access to them until like they're acclimated to their enclosures and everything's good to go. And so I actually get early access to things like that.
Okay,
so
that's super cool.
Yeah, so like when the pandas came back, that was like a really big deal.
I remember that.
Yeah, we had like specific days that the staff could go and visit the pandas without the public around.
Hey, and is your name like on the list, or do you have a special badge?
I have an ID badge that I can scan to get into places.
That's legit. That's cool. Yeah, because like me and Amber did try to go to the Smithsonian one time. I think we left because it was so crowded because we were like, it's just not the move. So that early access thing must feel like Disney World. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you have to wake up super early. Like the zoo's open or the museum's open at like 8 o'clock in the morning. But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys come up here, we can definitely host you, and I can show you some of the research and. You guys into DC stuff.
Yeah, and like, you said like you're writing papers and stuff. So do you like have papers you've written that your name's on and that kind of thing?
Not yet. We have a few manuscripts in the works right now. So
Hey.
it's
that's
kind of hard
really cool.
when the field season is so long.
Yeah.
It's like I have 3 months to prep for the next field season and write papers and so forth and so on. But a lot of my time will be taken up starting next year. The goal is to start a master's program at Virginia Tech.
Hey.
So despite me not enjoying school, I am going to continue my education to sound a little more credible.
Heck yeah. Nice. That's dope.
And then we'll do another interview and get your thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Don't do it. Stay away.
Oh yeah. Talk
I'm
to your
dying
past
over
self.
here.
Save yourself.
Your souls. Oh yeah. I'll probably forget. I want to mention it. Don't you have like a Instagram page where you post like more wildlife pictures? I noticed this in your bio.
Yeah, I have a page called
Wild Side of Mark.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, and it's
plug.
not just turtles, it's kind of just everything I stumble across.
Heck yeah.
Oh, cool.
I love it. I love photography.
I'm gonna have to go follow that.
Yeah.
Trying to think of any other questions. Do you have any other questions, Gabe, that you can think of?
Because now I'm really out of things to say.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, anytime you guys are in the area, let me know and we can go look for some critters or go to the zoo, whatever.
Can we do a Boozy Joints video together?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my
Crossover.
gosh.
You get Amber excited.
Yeah, just let me know. I have a pretty busy calendar, so I need some time in advance to
for sure.
to schedule.
Because it's turtle season, right?
Turtle season, yep.
All right. Sounds
Cool.
good.
All right, guys. Great talking.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much.
We'll have to chat again soon.
Mm-hmm. I love you, brother. It was great talking to you.
Yes.
All right, love you guys. Take care.
See ya. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, what an amazing guest.
Wow. Okay, all the guests after that. Good luck following up on Mark. That was extremely interesting. Thank you for the wisdom. Thanks for listening. Okay, peace.
All right, catch you on the next one.
We did it. We finished the listers.
Woo-hoo! 2 hours.
And we've both prepared a 1-sentence review to keep it very short and sweet. So, would you
want me to go
please
first? Yeah, I'll
yes,
go first.
Please.
That's a little bit long, but okay. Okay, I said, they had a lot of beautiful shots and some interesting characters, but the story surrounding that journey felt a little flat, but it made me happy to be a casual birder. It's a little different.
Okay.
You know, I don't know.
So, that's cool. Flat in what way?
Well, I thought that like there'd be some kind of grand.
Like Flat Stanley?
Yeah, like Flat Stanley. Like I feel like their story just fell through the cracks at the end. But I don't know. It's like
It was a short conclusion. I thought they were gonna get the bird number. Well, oh my
The
gosh.
bird number?
Honestly, should I say spoilers?
yeah, maybe spoilers.
Beforehand, I need to say-
Well, I just add a spoiler alert.
Okay. Perfect. Anyway, it is a I'll say what I thought about it. Okay, I said it's too competitive for me to be an extreme birder, but it is cool that they highlighted how cool birding is.
Yeah.
It makes me want to watch more birding documentaries because this guy did genuinely seem burnt out. Ow, like guys, like he was burnt out by the end of this. Like he was miserable. He said he did not like it. Spoiler, but he did not like how extreme birding is so competitive. It takes a lot of the fun out of it. But just go outside, get in your Eno, and listen to the birds and try and spot some. Bring some binoculars. It is really relaxing and one of my favorite activities that we used to do for a long time. And we should get back into it. But once you see a bunch of birds, my list is full. But now when we travel, we'll have to look for different kinds of birds for sure.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna keep a list. I'm just gonna keep my eyes on the birds. and then be like, boop, oh, that's cool.
That's also another thing. I think I will keep a list so that
Mm.
over the course of our lifetime, we can see all the birds we've seen.
She's got the bird flu.
I'm sick with bird flu now, and I need remedies, so I better go outside and sit in that email and do that thing I suggested.
Yeah, listen to the birds.
Yes. Thank you so much for listening to this episode, guys. If you want to learn more about turtles and support the Smithsonian and their turtle research, check out the link below and check out the Turtle Survival Alliance. Make sure you help your fellow local turtles cross the road and ask them what did they do after they cross it.
Then get back to us. Please. Check out the article below. I think our good friend Mark's featured in it. You'll see him holding the turtle, and you'll see what a tracker looks like. So, if you want to know what a tracker looks like, what are you doing listening? Click on the link. Click, 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 click.
Anyways, we'll catch you in the next episode. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.